You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good Tuesday to you, good sir.
Hey, you know what?
What?
We need to quiet things down.
Okay.
We need to quiet things down because it happens to be National Read a Book Day.
Well, I'm going to read my book out loud.
Do you have a book, John?
No.
When's the last time you read a book, John?
You know, since I got a smartphone, pretty much.
Wow.
I have a book, but it's somewhere in the garage with all of our stuff.
See, there you go.
No, I've actually read a couple of books since then.
Me, I wisened up years ago. I just bought a dictionary thinking, all the other books are in there.
There you
They
go.
certainly are.
Just string it together, get it done.
Put them in the right order, you're good.
Jane Curtin is 75 today.
I always
Original
liked
SNL
her.
cast
Yeah.
member.
Yeah.
Yep. Sharp lady, Jane. I like Jane too.
Yes.
And I loved this young lady in White Men Can't Jump, Rosie Perez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was fun.
She's sassy.
Yeah, she is
She was
sassy.
in a really good movie with Nicolas Cage where he won the lottery and gave another lady the money. It was a waitress.
Oh, yeah.
She was Nicolas
That
Cage's
was
wife
like
in that.
based on a true story deal, wasn't it?
I
It
think
was.
so, yeah.
I believe it was.
Rosie is 58 today.
Nice.
And all-around madman and musical genius. Holy cow, kind of hard to believe because I sort of grew up following this guy. Original founder, bass player, lead vocalist for Pink Floyd. Roger Waters is 79 today.
Nice.
Oh.
79.
Holy cow.
You guys Pink Floyd?
I like Pink Floyd.
Something? Okay, maybe
Little
a little
bit.
dramatic reading.
Sure.
You up for that? From the 1982 classic album, The Wall.
Nice.
Title track, The Wall.
The Wall.
Wrong, do it again. Wrong, do it again. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? You behind the bike sheds. Stand still, laddie.
I've never listened to those lyrics before. That's
you.
ridiculous.
Hey, those are the lyrics. Hey.
Genius.
Yeah.
Is what
Genius.
it is.
Poetry.
It is poetry.
Because
In motion.
I was at the Empire Mall the other day, the sporting goods deal, and really, all in all, it's just another Dick's in a mall.
Yeah.
Dick's Sporting Goods. See what I did there?
Just another Dixon.
See,
Wow.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, some tasty stuff going on historically speaking. It was 1913, John and Heidi.
Yeah.
Very first aircraft to do a loop-the-loop.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Do you think they did it on purpose or that was like, whoops, didn't mean to do
Oh,
that?
no.
And I'm glad you asked because I dug a little deeper.
Okay.
Happened to be a French pilot aviator, Adolphe Pigode. Was not intentional. He was on his fifth bottle of wine at the time.
Holy cow.
What?
Nice.
Oh, those French.
I don't believe anything you say anymore.
1916.
This white flag was stained red.
1916. Done you, American. 1916. The first true supermarket. Changed the face of the game huge. First true supermarket is opened by Clarence Saunders in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, yeah. They used to be
Okay.
everywhere.
Piggly Wiggly. They're still around. In fact, it was just a couple of years ago. I was at a Piggly Wiggly in, believe it or not, a little town called Monticello, Florida.
Nice. There used to be a Piggly Wiggly in Sioux Falls.
They were everywhere. My grandmother worked at a Piggly Wiggly in Minneapolis. My Aunt Julie worked at the same Piggly Wiggly in Minneapolis.
I
They're
just love
still
saying
around.
it.
They're still down
Piggly
south.
Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly is still a chain. They're still a thing.
I know. It's not
Absolutely. Okay, and let's see. Finally, in 2020, that was just 2 years ago,
here.
you
It was
guys.
crazy 2 years ago, too.
It still has a new history smell.
Yeah. What happened in 2020 on
This is just kind of baffling and, kind of fun. Scientists announced that a strain of bacteria attached to the outside of the International Space Station had, in fact, survived so far for 3 entire years.
Wow.
It was just fine. Outside in, like, open space.
Yeah.
Bacteria. The scientists named the nasty little thing Conan the Bacterium.
Oh, cute.
Nice.
Because scientists are funny.
Some of them are. Some of them are very funny.
I want to party with scientists. That's what
Nice.
I want to do.
Well,
There
thank you,
go.
Dan.
I know, you know, we all know. We can just forge ahead here.
Gonna do that. It is the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour with Dan Ferris.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many of our guests. This year, we have more icons and more fun. Culture Club, The Cult, Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Graham, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort in Cancun, Mexico. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour on this Tuesday. It feels like a Monday. Yesterday was Labor Day, but huge thank you to everybody who came out and joined us last Thursday and last Friday. We were broadcasting Thursday from Barbecue Heaven Fireplace Professionals and Friday from 247 Sales and Service. Both days we had our friends from Dakota Prime Meats with us, and we were giving away a quarter of beef, a freezer from 247 Sales and Service, and a grill from Barbecue Heaven. And a huge thank you to everybody that stopped by to register, and congratulations. Tracy Collins was our winner, and we were talking about that all weekend long, but I wanted to make sure we shared that on this Labor Day Monday as well. She was the winner, and she won all of that stuff. And I had people stopping by to register. They're like, man, I hope I win the grill, or I hope I win the freezer, or I hope I win the meat. And I said, well, the good news is if you win it all. Because that's how we put it together, where it was a winner-take-all contest, and it was so cool. It was very nice to see Tracy win. She was a very nice young lady, and so excited to be the winner as well. Want to remind you, if you still need a freezer, 247 Sales and Service, they've got freezers in stock. Stop by and see them this week, and they'll get you all hooked up. If you still need a grill, Barbecue Heaven Fireplace Professionals, they have grills galore. Stop in and see them. They'll gladly take care of you. And if you'd like to buy some of that beef from Dakota Prime Meats, they've got a website set up, dakotaprimemeats.com. They're actually based in like the Bone Steel, South Dakota area, so they're a little bit west of us, but you're not stopping in there to get stuff anyway. If you just go to the website and you say, I want this and this and this and this, and then they actually bring it to Sioux Falls. They'll have another truckload coming to Sioux Falls in October. So next month, they'll be rolling into town. Now, if you need something before then, if you just reach out to John at Dakota Prime Meats and say, hey, I've got this event and I'd really like to get some meat before then, I bet he would help you get it sooner than that. But what they typically do is they come to town every few months and they bring, all the meat that's ordered at that time. So if you want to get all the details and get the pricing, some really, really good deals. And you can find all of that at dakotaprimemeats.com. Just want to say once again, congratulations to Tracy Collins, the winner of the freezer, grill, and bundle of beef. And a huge thank you to everybody who stopped by to see us last week. It was a ton of fun. We appreciate you listening on this Tuesday right here on the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour.
If you watch the news, you've probably heard about interest rate hikes and other financial factors that could make you a bit nervous. At BetterCreditCards.com, we continue our commitment to help you get a better credit card. On the website, BetterCreditCards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting.
Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Tuesday?
So many platforms, so many ways to do it. Social media and just the way you get contact. This is another scam going on. It's happening in South Dakota and North Dakota. And people are falling for it. Here's the deal. Here's what you need to know. Xcel Energy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anybody owns a home, rents, whatever, you're probably paying Xcel Energy, whatever, And
It's one of the bigs around here, yeah.
Gosh darn it. They want you to know that they will never ask you to pay a bill with a prepaid debit card.
No. Nope.
Like ever.
Nobody does that. That is
Several
a scam
reports of phone calls, North Dakota, South Dakota, show that the scam is, in fact, asking customers to pay overdue bills quickly with a prepaid card that, of course, is available at any retail store. Xcel has said that customers should be aware that should you receive a call only one form of payment, as the energy company accepts multiple options for payment.
Sure.
It's true. You can send them chickens, pies, offer to wash their windows.
I don't think those are the options they're talking about, but
They'll
they do
work
offer
with you.
options.
If you are past due, Excel will contact you via mail every time,
That's
never over the phone.
Yeah.
Right.
So, before providing payment over the phone, Excel says customers should verify the source. If they seem suspicious, just hang up, contact customer service, or trace the
Directly,
call.
yeah.
Find them. They're in a basement somewhere and just open fire.
That would actually, I don't think open fire, but that would be a really good idea for a movie. Somebody that finally does, just go berserk against the scammers.
Snap on the scammers.
Because there's a lot of scammers out there.
Oh my gosh,
It's
so
low
many.
life stuff, man.
But,
It's just
you know,
low life stuff.
You can see a movie right now where somebody's grandma gets scammed and this person, goes after him big time.
Get a job.
Yeah, get a job.
Low lives.
Dan's
Again,
got one. I've got one. Heidi's got one.
I said it before. I'll just say it again.
Yeah.
10 Commandments. They're not that complicated.
Right.
Not really. No, pretty simple.
They're just not.
They're really easy.
They aren't going to stress you out.
Yeah.
Right.
So, stealing's
story.
right there. Thou shalt not.
Steal.
Not. Knots and caps.
It is.
Not. So,
All right.
found that interesting.
I
And
see why.
disturbing.
I found
Me
it interesting as well.
too.
Heidi, you?
I found it disturbing
3
and
for
interesting.
3, Dan. Good job, sir.
If you are overdue, offer to walk their dogs or something. Again, Excel's great.
They are pretty great.
They're fantastic.
All right.
You
It is
say, how about I whip you up a batch of pudding?
Yeah, that's probably.
How about that?
Offered to do a dramatic reading of Pink Floyd's The Wall.
There you
That would
go.
work for Dan.
That'll get them
I'd
off
pay
in a
your
big
electric
hurry.
bill for that, Dan. All right. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
While other wireless companies raise their prices, Mint Mobile is taking a different approach. You can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Let's say that again so you hear it right. $15 a month for unlimited premium wireless. Why would we do that? Because we can. If you're paying too much for your wireless phone, it's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, September 5th, 2022. The S&P 500 fell another week, shedding more than 1.5% at the low of the day on Friday alone, making this the third consecutive week of declines. The S&P 500 is down more than 10% from the recent high and heading lower if the recent signals are to be believed. The next target for support for the S&P 500 is near the 3650 level, and it may not be strong enough to keep the market from setting a new low. A move below the 3650 level would open the door to 3525 and the potential for a bigger move down to 2800. The hurdle for the market this short week will be the Fed's Beige Book Wednesday. The Beige Book is not expected to give any insight into the psyche of the Fed, but it will give a broad view of economic conditions. The takeaway is likely to be tight labor markets, tight supply chain, and rising inflation, which will underpin the outlook for the FOMC policy tightening. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.